Do you want me to hold it straight or sideways?
I don't care. Either way.
Hold it sideways. I feel like we get a better view. His name is Josh.
Yeah.
Hello, Josh.
Never met this guy before. Maybe one day I'll be able to meet him.
That big thing is the clutch?
Yeah. So that thing you guys always burn out, you don't tell the people to stop holding the brake
Holding the
while
brake and
touching
holding the
gas.
gas.
You got all this, right?
It's like a bike.
Yeah. This is literally just a giant bike. Not really, but basically. Where's that 10? 12, make sure it's 12. Grab any fucking pliers.
Alright, so you grabbing pliers?
Yeah.
He's grabbing pliers, Josh. Over there doing stuff, grabbing pliers.
To take it apart, you gotta get like just the needle nose pliers. You can grab these keepers right here. Fucking pull them out, take the spring off. You got 4 of those. So you can take the clutch weight off. Then you got your first clutch. You got a spacer, second clutch, another spacer, third and final clutch. Then you get it out. Third and final clutch. And when you're putting it all back together, you got the gear, chain, blah, blah, blah. You're always gonna have the spacer. You wanna put the notch on the inside towards the oil seal. Rotate the engine so the key stays on top. You got the key, slide on top. Want to take this nice little gear thing here, slide it in the hole. And you can tell where the key goes. I guess there's two options on this one. You just slide over top the key, like that. Might need to jam it on there. It don't like to go on sometimes. Try this one. Try this one. Yep, okay. Let's rotate. Fuckers. Fuck this shit. Make sure the key's in the right direction. Slide it on, make sure it works first.
Is it the same time in South Carolina as it is here?
Yeah. Okay, it went on, kind of. Still wants to be a cock.
The what? Oh. I'm the recorder, I'm Kevin. Supervisor, track supervisor at Le Mans, Portsmouth, Virginia. Just to let you know. Really interested in seeing, I want to go down there so bad. I don't go to the one in California too, but they got a lot going on over there. Corona field.
Corona field. That's the truth. Okay, let's try this fucking again. Slide the gear in the hole. Find where the keyway is supposed to go. Oh, let's hope it goes on this time. If it doesn't, I'll make it. Slide it on. Okay, doesn't want to go. Hit it with your rubber mallet. It'll go on. You're not gonna hurt it. It was made to get beat. Make sure it spins freely. Okay. And when you're putting the clutches back on, you gotta line up the teeth with the gear. So first clutch, spacer. The spacer's got these little edges on them. They go in the holes in the clutch or in the clutch plate. Second clutch. Go back in. Motherfuckers, there you go. Spacer. There you go. Now putting this pup back on. This is a chore and a half. Took me forever to master, so. Well, I didn't even master it, so. If you want to do it while the weight's on the table or whatever, line up the holes with the poles, flip it over. Not all these should be about flat. See, sometimes if you just put it on, they'll get shoved in and then your plate doesn't stick right. That's why you want to lay it flat. You get all these flat. Put on there. Okay, and basically just put the springs back on. I like to grab the keepers by just the tip of them. Rotate it. And then I always turn the keepers backwards, just out of habit. I don't know why. Put the springs on. Rotate it. You got four springs, 4 keepers. Don't lose them, because you probably don't have any extras. Okay. Goes. Put it back on. You want the clutch to go in with the gear again. You stand up and show them the top view. So sometimes I'll pull them apart and they'll be like this. Well, it's not in the gear, so it's just the cause is the clutch is just slipping because it just spins. It's not spinning the gear. You want to make sure this little keyway lines up with the key. So our key's on the top. Our key on the top. Come on. There you go. And it gives you a little click in. Take your bolt. Normally it's got a lock washer on it. Sometimes there's just one washer. Screw it in there. Some people say there's a torque spec for shit, but I just give it a couple ugga duggas. So normally it's 12 millimeter. Just go in slowly till it's tight. And then if your engine's apart like mine, you can just grab the cooling fan, but normally I'll just pull the cord till it stops moving. You're good. And then just put the cover back on. The 8-10 millimeters, screw them in. Make sure the gasket's all good all the way around. There you go. That's your clutch kit.
Yeah. That's how we do it in Lavon and Portsmouth, Virginia.
Hell yeah.